Oh.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair.
Whew.
I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
She's still here. That's the thing, isn't it? I'm so afraid of spoiling, but I've learned plenty enough. It's just like... It's going to be fine, but we know it's not.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
She's gonna disappear.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
We were lucky.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her.
True.
I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Oh,
Hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
that's so nice. All right. Let's open the door to this empty hell, I guess, as the episode is called. Let's see what we can find. Oh yes, he's awake.
I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
She looks bleak.
It really hurts.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
She doesn't even have, like...
I'll come back in a little while.
Oh, their bandages are on the upper arm of her left arm. Alright. Got it. You can almost not see it from this angle.
My guardian angel.
Steph says hey.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
I was getting afraid there for a moment.
Stop. I mean it.
Oh. It's so nice.
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
You saved my life.
Don't do that again.
Just don't do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Play the damsel in distress. You got it.
No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy.
Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy. Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done,
It's understandable.
but it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood.
Good reference right there.
Would you do something for me?
What?
Anything. Sarah. My mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
She's not your mom. Your biological mother, I'll give you that, but Rose is your mom. I figured you would.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
I can
You
try.
really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do.
Okay.
Then, of course, whatever it takes.
Was to be
But
expected.
my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
That's a lot of trust.
To your dad's office?
How does she know that?
0722. Yeah. My birthday.
Of course.
I'll
Of
find her,
course.
Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
You go sleep. You need rest. Take your time, girl. We'll be back. Don't you even worry about it. Chloe is on the case. It's gonna be fine. Aww. It's so sappy. Their whole relationship is sappy and it's beautiful and I love it. The rest of it is fucked up, but you know.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Alright. Nice balloon.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel's here? What happened?
She's keeping it private. Let's just keep it private.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Better not to tell.
Well,
It's her thing, you
that's
know.
good.
Rachel can decide what to say and tell.
I guess I'll stop by. After I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, of course.
Alright then. So we're good?
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Nothing we can't handle. I'll keep you posted. Well, what do you mean?
What? I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
Is it?
No, it's really not.
It's really not, dude.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I'm fine. I guess.
I mean, You're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
Yeah, so what?
Obviously, something is going on.
It's really okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
Thank you.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Thanks, dude.
Anyway,
If he turns out to be an
See
asshole,
you
that's
around.
that's gonna be something.
See you around, Chloe.
Oh man, I can't believe. No, Elliot is just a little bit of a weird guy. Is he like heartbroken or? Dude, stop staring. I mean, not Chloe staring to them. I meant Elliot staring to Chloe. There was. Am I seeing things everywhere right now? I better hope that there is a big reveal and not just, oh, Damon is the bad guy and that's it. I better hope there's more to it than that. Alright. This isn't breaking and entering technically because I have the house keys and I have the number of the office. So it's not breaking and entering.
hello?
Is what every thief ever said. But that's okay. Hello? 0722. Go. Disarmed. Okay, cool. So what kind of shit are we gonna find in there? Probably some bad shit. I hear a telephone. Was it my telephone?
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Yep, that's gonna be cool to do. There's actually more to read, so let's do that first. Max, I don't think you can know... I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place yet somehow falling, silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad, and actually kinda nice. We were on the same team suddenly, and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Drew, spend some time with him and Mikey. I even cheered Drew up by stealing his pudding. Win-win. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother, so I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James's office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe, the bounty hunter. And I don't have a text message, so... That was somebody else's phone. Can I actually go back? Hello? Anybody there? No? Alright then, I'll just continue. Snow globe.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Well, let's make it snow then. Snowing in LA. Shake it about. And... Da 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 da. But you know, when I have those things and I shake it...
It's the big one.
When I have such a globe and I shake it around, I don't go like this. I just go like that, and then it's fine. Whatever. File.
James has a file on Frank.
Of course.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Yeah, that would be best. The Dad Award. What the...
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
That was... Huh? Hello?
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
That's interesting. Mikey. Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew's been so much happier since you came by. He says good luck out there. Thanks. Good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Oh, thanks, Mikey. Hope so. Oh, that's nice. All of these friends supporting me. It's pretty darn cool. That's a locked drawer. So that's probably the thing that I need. So let's go look at the other files first.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Wasn't that one of the dudes that attacked me in the mill? I think it was.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Service Award presented to James Amber in appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. I feel like we are going to... We really are in Pandora's box right now. I feel that when I find that secret place for the secret key, I will find a lot of shit. I'm starting to think maybe James isn't all good and green and nice as I thought.
More Sherry.
I never liked Sherry. What we're gonna do, huh? What you gonna draw there? It's a masterpiece. Secret booster. Oh, that's bad.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer.
We're gonna do that, but first look at this file.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott. Alright. Let's use the computer.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Okay, so this is from Sarah. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood you need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me? Threaten me? Uh-oh. You're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to see my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is. To know the truth. Do what you know is right. Sarah. I'm starting to suspect that James isn't a nice guy. James is the one who told Rose, Rachel Amber, and me what of a dipshit of a woman this girl Sarah is. But what if Sarah is actually really nice? And James is the bad guy here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What did we find?
What do we have here?
Evidence?
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Okay, we can do that. There's a crime report here. Wait. Arcadia Bay Police Department incident reports. Reporting officer was Alex Keller. Name was Damon Merrick. Oh, we know Damon. The person described above is charged as follows. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Place of occurrence, Tuminous Lumber. Allegations: after a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Of course.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Least wanted, yes. Okay. So we still have that locked drawer over here, but they also said look at the files again.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
It doesn't say anything new, even though I found that evidence thing over there.
Tip.
Oh, right.
When digging for
I know, I
secrets,
wanted to go for the other
looks like
one.
A recent email from Rachel's mother to
All right.
James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother,
I know.
this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
He has a nice little diploma on the wall there, but I can't interact with it, so...
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
I fully agree with you there, Chloe. Let's go check it out. Alright.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Another box. How about you just open it up instead of holding it upside down? That seems like legit.
James's stamp collection.
Yeah, right. Pandora's box, here we go. That... Okay. You don't have a lot of stuff hiding there. That's the phone we
To
just
know who
heard.
James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Contacts, only one, which is called unknown. Nothing, guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Wait, can we read, like, from top to bottom? I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. So, wait. He, which is the Dean, which is James, contacted this unknown guy because James has a problem. I found who you were looking for. I guess that's Sarah. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know, she attacked me first, right? This is Damon. This is Damon. I expected it to be Damon. They are in contact with Damon. I knew it. And the guy James just sent out to kill Sarah, or kill Sarah to scare Sarah, was also Damon. They are into this together. You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Oh boy.
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
It must be.
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Use the phone. You'll pay. Where is Sarah? You'll pay. You'll pay for what you did to Rachel. I told you she came at me. It was self-defense. Oh. No. Besides, pretty sure you still need me. It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not? Okay.
Shit. What do I say?
I did. Yes. I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof. I give you what you want. Damn it.
Hope James actually has this evidence.
Yep.
Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Here it is.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
That might be a better idea. Let's take a look first at these things.
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Recovered by Officer Ernie Yates. Okay.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a
I know, right?
safe bet.
Also Officer Ernie Yates. I'm just checking. Maybe that is important. And Ernie Yates. Okay.
TV has taught me anything. These babies will be swimming in DNA.
Probably. Let's exit. Is there anything I can find?
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Alright, crime reports. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Reporting officer was Alex Keller. Name was Damon Merrick. Brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times on the head before fleeing the scene. Right, so that wasn't a gun or a knife. So then I would think it's probably the gloves. But you know, we don't know.
James has a file on Frank.
Alright, that's Frank again. I'm just trying to figure out
I'd love to read this.
if I can
But
find
I've
more
got to focus
information.
on finding Rachel's mom.
I know, Chloe. Want to see if I can find more information before, you know. Why do I see letters? Wait. There, letters. Look.
Sarah sent all these letters. And James never gave them to Rachel?
I knew it.
It's so messed up.
This is really messed up. To my Rachel. My name is Sarah and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. So that could still be drugs. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say, or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you, yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know. I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you've seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want. A scar on as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up, the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice. Because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Sorry, I'm trying to read it from the letters thing instead of going to the text. I prefer that if I can. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how it might seem to you. This mystery, mother, I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he is also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new, together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Oh, she's writing to James now. James. I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, so she has used drugs. I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove yourself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Sarah. Custom and Sphere of Family Law. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber. I represent Sarah Gearhart, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gearhart and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42-4B, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
But we knew that, right? Or did we? Yeah, he told us that she stopped taking money from him. But this is like a big pile. That's a big pile of checks, not just one check, but more like a big pile.